Hey, what's up? Pizza Wolfing Nerd here. Welcome to a new series I'm going to be doing called App Showcase, where I show either an Android app or a Linux app. I just showcase it. So, really, the only criteria is it has to be a useful app or game. So, yeah, something I would use. Now, the first one I'll be showing you today is Forcastie. Now, this is an open source weather client. Now, I don't usually use weather clients, but there is a storm coming to my area where it's supposed to snow 8 inches or something crazy. So, um, I decided to download a weather app, and this is by far the best one. So, this is on Android or on Google Play and F-Droid, so that's a good thing. It's open source and it has no ads or in-app purchases. So this is what it looks like by default, although I did change some of the metric measurements over to the imperial system, because I understand meters per second and stuff like that, but I do not understand how the imperial temperature system works. So I usually go with the metric temperature system works. So I usually go for the imperial system for that. However, this supports both. So if you want, you can have it detect your location. And yeah, it just automatically goes to your city. You can also get access to a weather map. So it's got your area, and then you can make it, I have it set to rain. It can also do wind and temperature. So I'm guessing blue is cold, and if I go to like Africa where it's hot, it would be red. Yeah, so basically blue is cold and then like yellow is like hot and stuff. So that makes sense. So that's temperature. Um, and then let's check wind. For whatever reason, nothing's appearing to show up for wind as far as I can see. Oh, there's some. Oh, this is cool. So it's got where wind is currently. So that's nice. And then rain. So I'm guessing this is where clouds are. So yeah, that's pretty cool. What else? If we head over into settings, we got our temperature units. You can only show it as an integer. We got our date format. I'll just use this one. And then we have themes. So I can do fresh, I could do classic, which looks like this, a little bit more ugly. And then we have fresh dark, um, and then fresh black. So if you have an AMOLED display or an OLED display, and then classic dark, and classic black, which is my personal favorite. So I like either classic black or fresh black. Actually, I think I like fresh black the best. There is a widget, a weather widget that you can use. So one second, if I head over to the home screen and go to widgets, and then scroll down to Forcastie, there are quite a few widgets I can use. So I can use this one for example, and let me resize it to my likings. Here we go. So now I got a nice weather widget, and if I want to, I can make the widget transparent right here. So, okay, it appears to not be working, but if it did work properly, then it would. You can see the directions with arrows or abbreviations, which I'm assuming is north, south, etc. Then decimals, display decimal zeros, and you can differentiate days with color, as well as background refresh interval. I don't really know what that is, and update location and background. Now, Forecastie is powered by Open Weather Map, so it's which is like an open source Google Maps alternative. So yeah. Anyways, as you can see, I can check the weather now. So at around 10 p.m., it's supposed to be 27.4 degrees Fahrenheit. It's crazy. Is in my area, it hasn't snowed since like early 2017, and then it ends up snowing in February. It didn't snow. It snowed in like January 2017, and then it snowed in February of 2019. Now, almost spring. So, anyways, let's get back on track. So as you can see, it's got my weather, which means that um at 1 in the morning tomorrow, it's gonna be 27 point or 28.7 degrees. If we go to 1 p.m., it's 34, so for once it's not below freezing. And yeah, so it's gonna snow out around 4 and 1 p.m. So yeah, this snowstorm is actually that's coming is so severe that we're going to be let out school early because of it. So yeah, I don't know why this is saying light snow because according to um according to my parents at least it's supposed to snow 8 inches. But yeah, I can get um it's just a nice weather application. And yeah, so if you're looking for a good weather app, no ads, no crap, bull crap, then check out Forcastie. It's a great weather app. 10 out of 10 would recommend.